Hey guys, today we have a special treat for you. I'm talking with Jason from 8-Bit Brewing, and Jason has a new upcoming brewery. How are things going? You're the brewing master.
Yeah, it's going pretty well. We've been working on this project for about 2 years. We've been commercially brewing beer since May of last year, and we are very, very close to getting our own commercial brewery started in the Helsinki city center.
Exciting. But there's more to the plan. You are talking about arcade games. What is that all about?
Yeah, so that's it's pretty far out in our scheme, but the basis is that we are a video game themed brewery. The whole thing started in my garage back in the US, where I was making beer for myself and playing video games. So I named all of my beers after the games that I was playing at the time. And eventually I just decided that my recipes were good enough that I should do that commercially and that Helsinki was the right place to do it. So the end goal plan is that we would like to have an arcade and a bar here in Finland that plays classic arcade games and serves craft ales.
That's awesome. And what are the beers that we're drinking here today?
Well, at the moment we've got a couple of test batches that we're doing. That is my Clash of Cans Amber Ale, named
That's
after
cool.
the Supercell hit. Some friends from Supercell asked me if I could make a beer for their game, and I came up with this amber ale that is Cascade hop based. And then this is one of my standard beers, Hop Bomberman IPA. It's a session IPA with Cascade, Citra, and Willamette hops. Yeah.
All right, excellent. And your style of brewing beer is quite tasty and still sort of session-like. It's easy to drink, but still it has lots of flavor to it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for, and that is the result of how I started making beer. I really like big, thick, heavy beers, but I bought a 50-liter brew kit when I first started putting all these recipes together. So every single thing that I made, I had to drink 100 pints of. So I developed a style where I use West Coast American ingredients that are full of flavor,
Right.
but then I use the conditioning techniques of German lager so that it goes down easy even though it's full of flavor.
All right, excellent. And so you have different types of beers for different games, just because you're a gaming hardcore fan.
Yeah.
And basically you have these kind of different labels already coming up, and you're going on the same track, and this is your future. You're combining games and arcade with beer.
Yeah. Some people might recognize some of these from beer festivals last year. Resident Evil is my raspberry pilsner. We had that at the Helsinki Beer Fest last
Right.
year. And then Ocarina of Lime, my summer ale, was in quite a few bars in town, as well as at the Craft Beer Weekend and the Big Beers Small Breweries Festival.
Cool. Now the interesting question here is, where can the guys watching this can actually taste these beers?
At the moment, you have to know me personally and come to my house if you want to try them.
Pester him, yeah?
Yeah, we were producing our beers commercially with our friends at Olarin Panimo, but they have been such a successful brewery that they didn't have any extra space for us to use. So until we get our own brewery open, hopefully in the next couple of months, everything that we're making is just test batches.
Okay. So this was a sneak preview into 8-Bit Brewing, and I'm hoping all the best for you and your company. We'll be drinking more.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.